Let's work this April 2021 Math ACT question. It's number 3. It said Olga worked on a project for 4.5 hours on each of 6 work days. On the 7th day of working on the project, Olga worked 1/3 of the time she had worked each of the previous work days to complete the project. How many hours did it take Olga to complete the project? So we're given a little bit of information. We're looking for total number of hours. And we know that she worked 4.5 hours on each of 6 days. So there we're going to have 6 times 4.5. And then it said on the 7th day, she worked 1/3 of the time she had worked each of the previous days. So we're going to add for this 7th day, which is really just one work day. She works for 1/3 of that 4.5 hours. She doesn't work the full 4.5 hours. And we're looking for this total value. First of all, looking at this, we've got some mixed numbers in here, and we can't strictly just multiply and divide as mixed numbers. I'm going to show you here how to do it by hand. You know, you could put these in the calculator. You could change some of these to decimals if that would work for you. But I'm going to go ahead and change this to a mixed number. We're going to take the 2 times 4 gives us 8, plus 1 gives us 9/2, plus, I'm going to keep the 1/3 here, and for 4.5, it's, again, 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9/2, same thing as we got previously. Now I'm going to do some simplifying so I can multiply a little bit easier, and I get 3 times 9 gives us 27. Simplify here, and we're going to get plus 3/2. So this is the same as 27 plus 1 1/2, and I can add that up to make it 28 1/2, and that's going to be answer choice B. So just as a reminder, there's multiple ways that you can work with fractions. I chose to take my mixed numbers and change them to improper fractions, which means you have a larger value in the numerator than you have in the denominator. And then I did my multiplication and adding and then changed back to a mixed number because as I was looking at my answer choices, I see that they had a couple of mixed numbers in there. You can also, if you're familiar with putting these values into your calculator, you can put that in fractional mode and do that. But this would be a great opportunity to get some practice determining beforehand how you would handle fractions that are used in questions. And if you're looking for more questions that will give you some practice in areas like this, I would look for fractions, multiplying, and adding those. This is your math question of the day. We have lots more videos to help you prepare for the math section of the ACT. Subscribe so you'll get our next practice. Until then, practice a bit more on your own, and when you take the test, you'll be glad that you did.